in the heart of Dunlowe County, where the night breathes secrets, and justice comes with a crooked smile. A single scream broke the silence. A life was taken. A cover-up began, and with it, a curse awakened. His name was Kanan Hill, just 20, bright-eyed, fast-talking, a skateboarder with a sharp mind and dreams stitched in neon spray paint. He was last seen cutting through the alley behind Ridgeway Liquor, a shortcut, a mistake, and the moment the night swallowed him whole. Officer Clay Maddox had been on the force for 12 years. Veteran, decorated, respected, but in the cracks of his grin, something darker festered. His partner, Detective Savannah Cole, ice blonde, calculating, sharp as broken glass. He didn't smile unless someone was bleeding, preferably from the soul. They said it was a routine stop. Kanan matched a vague description of a car break-in suspect. They said he ran. They said he resisted. They said too damn much. But what they didn't say, what the body cam never showed, was what happened in that blind spot between the alley light and the truth. 12 minutes. That's how long they were unaccounted for. Long enough for Kanan to bleed out on cold asphalt. Long enough for Maddox to panic. And for Savannah to whisper a chilling solution. "No cameras here," he said. "Make him vanish." And so they did. His body dumped deep into Devil's Hollow, a forgotten forest where even GPS loses its way, wrapped in tarp, tied with guilt, buried under centuries of sins. But the forest remembers. 2 days later, a hiker swore she saw a boy, wet, silent, floating above the ground, eyes wide, bleeding from nowhere. His lips moved, but all she heard was one word: Maddox. Then came Victor Reyes, a federal investigator with no official case file, no badge number, just a black notebook and eyes that didn't blink. He asked questions at bedtime. He knocked on Clay's door at 3:06 a.m., and when no one answered, he left a feather soaked in red ink. Savannah found one, two, pressed between the pages of his yearbook, next to a photo he didn't remember taking. Maddox started seeing things. The water in his shower ran red. The TV switched channels to static, whispering his name. And his dashboard cam played footage that wasn't supposed to exist. Kanan, face pressed the ground, begging, bleeding, screaming. "No one's gonna miss you," Maddox had muttered in that moment. But someone, something, did. Savannah stayed colder. He called it guilt hallucinations. He poured vodka on his conscience. He laughed at shadows, until his phone rang. No number, just static. And on the seventh ring, a voice. "You buried the wrong boy." One night, Maddox woke in sweat. The words "Justice Sleeps Light" carved into his mirror. His car keys gone, blood on his boots, and a fresh cut across his chest. Miles away, at Devil's Hollow, a fence post had been torn from the ground, a grave uncovered. But there was no body, only a red hoodie, still warm. Kanan's hoodie. Savannah tried to run. He booked a flight to Montana. He never made it to the airport. His car flipped just outside the county. No brake marks. No collision. Just upside-down steel. And his body, motionless. But when paramedics arrived, the seatbelt was unlatched. And in his hand, a single photo of Kanan smiling with "I remember" scrawled in the corner. 3 weeks later, Maddox received a package. No return address. Inside, a flash drive. He watched it once. Then again, and again, body cam footage. But not from his camera. From someone else's. It showed everything. The beating. The shot. Savannah's voice cold. Make it look like he ran. He threw up. Screamed. Smashed his TV. Then cried. They found Clay Maddox hanging from his front porch beam. But the rope wasn't knotted. There were no bruises on his neck. Only one word carved into the wood above him. Kanan. After Maddox and Savannah were gone, the town tried forget. But the shadows never left. Kids claimed to hear skate wheels on empty streets at night. A red hoodie seen darting through alleyways. A boy's laughter. echoing under full moons. Victor Reyes vanished too, but his notebook was found in the precinct lobby. The first page read, "In the death of the innocent, the guilty do not rot. They are rewritten. Dunlowe County sleeps, but the air still crackles with Kanan's name." His mural stretches 5 stories tall now, eyes watching the street where he died. But sometimes, when the wind hits just right, you'll see a shadow skate by. No face, no sound, just the chill of a boy still searching for peace. Kanan Hill was 20. His only crime was being seen. His only weapon was being black. But what Clay Maddox and Savannah Cole didn't know is that some spirits don't stay buried. Some stories whisper louder with every lie, and some boys come back, not for revenge, not for justice, but to remind us that truth always skates faster than fear.